Hi traders, looking at the US 30, the Dow Jones. Okay, so this has moved into uh, this resistance level here, these previous highs, and it's fairly overextended on the back of yesterday's pump and more dump and pump. Yeah, look at it. It's a wild ride, guys. It dumps, it pumps, it dumps, up it goes again. But you want to take notice of the fact that it's trading into these buy stops that are sitting up in here. Now, we could push further into it, but I think the liquidity in here is going to push this back. You can see this spike on this. Have a look at this on the 4-hour chart. You can see that it's already had a reaction, traded up above this level here, okay, hitting these buy stops there, and it caused this reaction. Now we're heading up into this level here. So, yeah, you want to be a little bit careful. I'm thinking, no, I mean, look, it could push up a little bit further into it. We are definitely chewing into these these levels here, and it's overextended. So, I mean, I'd be looking to possibly buy. I don't trust the markets at the moment. Yeah, look, seriously, think about it. You've got a lot of companies coming unglued due to the tariffs and the trade wars. Okay, they're laying off workers. We've got AI taking over jobs. I think the big thing at the moment is the tariff wars and the fact that companies are going broke, going into liquidation, and they're putting off a lot of people. Now we've seen in the news some of the big companies over in the US. The stock is fairly thin. They can't get parts. They can't fill their shelves. Okay, so with companies struggling, it it just seems natural to me that the stock markets are gonna crash. So we've got this dump and pump thing going on at the moment, but I don't trust it. That's the thing. In any case, I think my overall bias is actually bearish, even though this has been pushing up. So just keep an eye on how this trades or where it trades into like this resistance level, for example, here, and this price range low to high is overextended, and I'm looking for a pullback down at this point in time. What else can I say? I think that's pretty much it, guys. Uh, I would be looking for, okay, here's a plan. I'd be looking for price to shift gears. Let's go down to a 30-minute chart. All right, let's just see. Just grab a pencil here for a second. And I want to see something like this. Bear with me. Okay, I want to see a bit of a range. Watch out for a potential fake out, shake out, and then we hit it. Now, I actually did a similar video recently on the US 500, and I was talking about how it was ranging and it was overextended, and I was expecting a pullback, and then we got that. So it's the same story. Market gets overextended, and you've got to expect it to pull back. So the thing to look for would be this to range, something like that. Watch out for a bit of a fake out and then a shake out. Don't get caught, and then possibly it trades down. All right, a couple of things about this. We've got an imbalance, bullish imbalance there. That could be a target. So at least midway through the imbalance could be a target point. I just marked that up. Guys, I would really love it if you comment. That would be awesome. Share your thoughts. What do you think? Now, the thing with this is if this fails to break structure bearish, then there's no trade. I'm looking for a counter trend trade, but it's got to break structure. I mean, here's the thing. Let me just adjust that a little bit. It's got to break structure, as in, where are we? Yeah, well, here, look at that. See, so, we get this bearish price action, higher, lower lows, lower highs, and then it breaks structure. So I'm looking for the same thing. I want this to trade down, and then it breaks structure, and then possibly we buy, or it's trading up at the moment. Look for where this shifts gears. Okay. All right, that's my take on the US 30. I wouldn't be buying at a premium. That's the bottom line. And I think it pulls back. Okay, guys. With that, have a great day. Safe trading, and I'll see you in the next one.